Howdy, folks. How's it all going for everyone here? Sorry, I was just checking on my recording part of it, but everything else should be working just fine right now. Okay, I'm just wondering how everyone's liking this. Oh, we have the dye trader. Okay. Hey, after all the event and stuff, you finally showed up. And the damn thing's expensive to buy. Um, I did went fishing from the last episode. I had a sneeze. Somebody's talking about me. So I wonder who it is with that. Okay. We got 12 crates and 1 iron crate to open. So yes, in between of episodes, I am going to be doing that. I do want to put that one back. I did set up a graveyard. Oh yeah. And I bought the rolling blades from the traveling merchant. He came in the grind fest. A lot has happened. We had another king slime. I failed on that one because I didn't have enough with armor for that. Ooh, another Abigail's flower. Is this one going to be stronger than the last one? Let's see. Some 6. So this one's weaker. We'll just sell it. But yeah, if I place this here, and you see, now it is partially a graveyard. So we take that up so that it won't become a graveyard biome. Oh, so we do have one in there. So this is for here. We're just going to make these here. I do have to go through this and a few other areas for that. But yeah, let's open up the crate. Okay, we got some good stuff a little bit. As I head for this way with it all, let's open some more of these. Okay, dangerous sense, iron skins, typhoon in a bottle. It's like the multi-jump. Another type jagged this time. We got shining. That's great. Ooh, there we go. It's kind of like some more healing ones, magic ones. Oh, a wild garden one, another typhoon, tin bars, and we just got some money with that one. Yeah, so there we go for that. But yeah. Oh yes, and this stuff is bouncy. Now, I was just building a little bit like this platform and all. I did find where the shimmer is. So you're going to have to keep an eye out on that. You might not have the same seed as me. If not, then, or if you do, then great. If not, here's the shimmer. So now, oh yeah, I was busy with some stuff up here. Like I was being chased and I had to go AFK for a minute. So that's why that's like this. Let's just get that stuff. Okay. So inside our little, well, we got this. Oh, it's a slime rain event. Great. Is it telling for what is going to be happening? And yes, I did upgrade some stuff, as you can see. So we're going to go right here with it. And I think, no, I got to toss it into the liquid for this. Oh, come on. I don't want to get sent through it. Because if I touch that liquid, I'll go right through until I come across the area. Oh. Now there's some slimes here. Okay. See, there we go. And there it is. This we need to consume. Now what we just consume our magic is what is increased. Now, if I had a heart fruit, see, any projectiles get reflected back. That's why I'm going to barricade this area. So that we don't have that problem. But yeah, a lot of our duplicate items can go in there and we can break them down. And get some items worth. I think I need a gold worm. And not a enchanted nightcrawler. For this, I think if I grab an enchanted nightcrawler, you can see that there. No, I missed that. And there's that book with that, which is a neat look with that. That's how I could tell I was by the shimmer. That orb did something funky to my vision, and it was a surprise. I got enough of these. Just trying to get this area built. Just in case we need to take on a certain jumbo boy. Or at least attempt to. And here he is. Yeah, we're doing a little bit better. Since now I got a wider area. And practically keeping in this spot with this. And there's our heel. There we go. Oh, so now we have this slimy hook. Okay. I think if I do that, can I pick that stuff up? Nope. Okay, so I need to pick this up. I'm going to drop it inside there. There we go. Toss that in. And that's honey. We got honey now. I made a mistake with this. I need to grab that. pick up the shimmer. Gotta figure out a way to pick up for the shimmer and all. But now we got honey. So that's kind of good. Let's check if they have anything new in any of their shops. Nothing. Nothing new there. Demolition. Oh, yep, he has frozen bombs. Okay. And the dye trader, nothing really useful. Okay. So. Platinum ore. We got a Lantern Night event. 3 melee power with melee. Now it increases defense. That's movement speed. This is the 3 more defense on warding. Because it's 22 and that gets us 18. 22 on melee speed. Mm-hmm. Let's head back over to the shimmer. Okay, so now since we're back here, I'm gonna toss that in. I think that should work. Okay, if not, then I gotta toss it in further. There. That should do it. And I don't want this. So I toss that in. And that gives me my bars back. Exactly on what I needed. So now I think I can toss both of these in. I guess not. Guess that doesn't work. I think I can toss one of the healing potions in to do that. Okay, I found out it's like a regular's potion. that can work for that. Now I don't know if the bottle will work to decraft that. By my guess, no. It doesn't look like it is for that one working. Let's try the iron skin. Yep, the iron skin worked. That gave me iron and water. Tossing that in again. That gave me just a regular bottle. Okay, so the painter has departed because he doesn't have a house. Okay, so this... Okay. Could go with all these arrows. I think if I toss the arrows in there, I'll get a lot of cobblestone. Oh no. So we got these. Hang on, what happens if I toss that in? Oh, hello. That makes a fairy. Okay, so that does nothing. Okay, so a few of the zombies turned into skeletons. You got it? I got a shackle now. Hmm. Let's see what the shackle gives. And since I have dirt in my inventory, see what one piece of dirt may give. And also with an acorn. So there goes the shackle, a piece of dirt, and the acorn. It gave nothing. Okay, bouncy gel. Gel. So, what happens if I toss a regular gel in there? Nothing. Okay, money just disappears. Yeah. Money just disappears if it goes in there. Okay. Let's toss that in. Toss fish in there. Okay. No, not what I wanted to do. Okay. So while I'm here, I'll drop off some stuff. Okay, so when you drop the clover in, it becomes this white one. And I tossed the anvils in there. So it gave me that. Got this, this, and this. There's our platinum. Okay. Let's grab all that. Since those all didn't work. I'm gonna have to do more research on it and figure it out, okay? Okay, I grinded it away a little bit more. Do got this. So now we got more health when that did come up. Now when we get with the other ones. But you cannot fish in the shimmer. If you're this is the funny thing. If you're shimmering or if you fish in the shimmer, it counts as you touching the shimmer and you go right through the blocks. I didn't have time to catch it on camera to show with that, so I might have to do that a little bit later. But I'm kind of surprised with that. Oh yeah, and I put another pylon through the shimmer. A nature pylon, so that's why we have that. So I might be moving people over to the shimmer lake. But then again, I don't know because it's not that far of a run. But then again, I also have rollerblades and with the bottle. Or not the bottle. They're basically the tide boots. I call them tide boots, even though I know exactly what they're called. I call them tide boots because I can. And it also annoys some people with it. But yeah, having this, it's like basically having the Hermes boots, but for the water. So we got king slime now. There we go. So we're going to be trying to take on the Eye of Cthulhu 2 in this episode with it. So we got that. And then, of course, I got to constantly keep building out. So I'm going to be doing that in between of episodes. I'm just going to make it fully like a long platform, and then we can make some more. We'll make some biomes in there and some underground biomes too. But let's open these. That's all what we got, and we got this, which was more gold. Gold, some copper, and lesser healing potions. There we go. Do you want to regen? I will take a few swiftness. Invisibility. You can have that. I do want a few of these. I gotta make a few of these because they're going to be helpful. I gotta make a bow, and I'll bring you all right back. And I thought I paused it. Sorry about that for everyone. We won't be able to fight the Eye of Cthulhu, but we can do the Goblin one. Let's do this one. Okay. This is going to be a little bit of fun. We'll have the Goblin Tinker. Then I can start mixing the trinkets together. And be able to use it with ease. Get everything else I'm going to need. And we got some good stuff to do. Yeah. This is just going to make it easier. So that and this. Another Abigail's flower has bloomed too. So we might have to pluck that one too. We're going to have so much money after the end of this. Roofless, 7 damage. Nothing too different. I'm hoping oh no, I didn't lose it. And there we go. Now let's clean up the stragglers. So there we go. We got that part all done. Okay, it's time now to battle the Eye of Cthulhu. Second stage. And there we go. So now we'll have the Dryad come in. So now we have more trades and all. So I do need to make the evil biome too. And then we'll have more stuff to do with it. But yeah, that's coming to the end of the episode. We practically proceed with the story twice with 2 different areas. In the next episode, when that does come out, I will have to, like, I'll be doing this in between of episodes. I'll find a good spot to place it. I'll make the manifest of the Crimson biome. But I might be that person too and put a corruption one on here too. Won't be hard to get that. All I gotta do is move the Dryad into the Graveyard biome. And that shouldn't be too hard to do. I'm just placing down these lights so I can see where I'm running. They won't affect on spawn rates, because the enemy can always spawn in between of it on the in the dark with it. But yeah, Spectre boots, then we'll be able to get a lot more other nicer stuff too. And 39 defense out of all what I have. I do know that this area, well, coming up, it will be the ocean part. And I did took out the Bane sounding voice thing because of just what is getting more optimized with set. Okay, everyone. I'll see you all in the next episode. This is, well, for here it's Icarus or Ranger Motor or even Idriel. Okay? Whatever makes it comfortable. Okay, talk to you guys in the next episode.